Hello and welcome to our video about vaccines. First, we're going to give you a quick introduction. Then I'm going to tell you when the first vaccine was founded, what is inside the vaccine, how the vaccine works, the two ways of getting a vaccine, with examples. First of all, to be healthy, we need a good immune system, which means our body has to build a stabilized defense system against viruses, bacteria, and also fungi. However, it can't always do this on its own, and that is why vaccines were invented. So, the first vaccine was founded in 1796 by Edward Jenner. He discovered that women who developed cowpox never developed smallpox, which meant that they were from the same family. So he injected material from a cowpox virus into a boy, and it made the boy immune to smallpox. Now here's a quote by Edward Jenner. "I hope that someday the practice of producing cowpox in human beings will spread over the world. When that day comes, there will be no more smallpox." Now, these are all of the things that are inside of a vaccine. First of all, there is a small part of a germ or a weakened germ, a dead germ, water, which is the main ingredient, adjuvants, preservatives, and stabilizers. So here is the body's reaction towards a vaccine. It responds the same way as it would to a normal germ, so it makes antibodies just as with the real virus. The memory's B cells store information, so when being attacked with a real germ, you will survive. This means that the immune system is already prepared and it destroys the germ before it can make you sick. Now, here are the two ways of getting a vaccine. First is the oral way, which is easy to manufacture, distributed more easily, and is good for the protection of gut infections. However, pathogens must cross the mucosa to trigger infection. Second is the injected way, which is more effective, and there are more types of vaccines this way. Now, the different types of vaccines. First is the active immunization. This is the most commonly used vaccination. You get vaccinated with the disease so that your immune system can produce antibodies. Second are live vaccines. In this variant, an attenuated form of the disease gets formed to stimulate the immune system to produce antibodies. Third, the passive immunization. In this type of vaccination, you're getting vaccinated with antibodies, which is useful when you're already infected by the bacterium. Thank you for watching our video about vaccines. We hope it was informative.